All right, guys, last day, day 4, we're going to talk about Jesus as kind of the mediator advocate for us. So who is he to us now that we are believers as our Savior, right? What is he doing? So today we are talking kind of about staying on track, staying afloat, things like that. That's kind of the connection point. Corey's going to be making kind of a marble track because at one point, competition. You are going to be building floats. This is all there is of this floaty business, but there are lots of other things that you've seen throughout the week that will help with buoyancy. We will fill up the large pool that we used earlier in the week, and the competition is to see who can hold the most weight and stay afloat the longest. So that'll be super fun in your competition. Your lab is we're still figuring it out a little bit. It will be fun to execute it, but it's going to be getting a message of some sort that has to get there via land, air, and water. We're borrowing the big baptistry trough thing from Huffman campus, so we'll fill that with water for you guys to use for this portion. I bought a few very basic cheapo kites for your younger groups to help them with their flying stuff. Your older kids can figure out how to make something fly. Your younger kids can figure out how to make something fly. But you will be using all those different methods. The message has to get across all of those ways. Be brainstorming ways to help them. And then the game is a low ropes course element that Corey used to do, and it's using cinder blocks on the ground, and you'll have some 2x4s that will span the space. It's kind of like when we have played stepping stones in the past, where you have the pieces of paper plate or whatever we had on hand, paper that were not enough for each member of your group to stand on them to get all the way across so that you didn't die in the lava or whatever Corey made up at the time, right? You guys remember these. So same kind of concept, except you have to use the board as a bridge to get across. We will spray paint or mark some of the cinder blocks as not usable for the older kids, so that it's easier for the younger kids than it is the older ones. You can look all kinds of ideas up for this. You can find additional team building or bridge building games to go with this. Those are all great activities, thought mind process that goes with today's concept. I think that is everything. You guys rock. I really appreciate you. See you guys later.